Hi, this is Jeff Cutler reporting from New Orleans for Common Ground. I'm here right on Bourbon Street, or right off Bourbon Street. Maybe you can hear some of the trucks in the background. And I'm thinking about commercial industry and consumerism and how the oil spill has affected that, or maybe how the oil spill may not affect that. I say that because the number of people I've talked to here, bartenders, tourists, restaurant workers, people working the streets, street performers, even the people in those donkey-drawn buggies, they don't see an impact. And I don't expect them to see an impact yet. It hasn't affected the way people are traveling just yet, because who knows how long it's going to take for us to see the true environmental backlash from the oil spill in the Gulf. But what I have heard, both from other reporters and from the people on the street, is that people don't realize the major impact down here is still Katrina. There are places still closed because of Katrina. A gentleman who works at a bank I talked to yesterday, he's been renting a house for 5 years. He hasn't even used the insurance money to build his new house yet. These are people who, they haven't moved on yet. The city reportedly is down 300,000 people. People have moved away and not come back. But because Katrina was a natural disaster, as opposed to a man-made or a blamable disaster, it doesn't take on the same connotation. People don't point fingers at Mother Nature. They don't sit there and look back and say, well, someone's got to be accountable. They just realize it happened and move on. And that's the attitude around the most of the country. Down here, that's not the attitude. Down here, people are still struggling with the after effects of Katrina. I don't know what's going to happen with the oil spill. And because people can point fingers or think they can, maybe it's going to be a little different, because maybe there will be some accountability and reparations and stuff will happen maybe a little faster because people will remain focused on it. But who knows? Once the oil spill is out of the front pages, will it just be an issue that affects the people down here? And will it really affect the people down here? A woman I talked to, another reporter, said she spoke with some people who were going to the beach the other day. And those people said, oh, the oil spill's not going to bother us because we've been dealing with tar balls rolling up on the beach for years. There's a lot of oil industry in the Gulf of Mexico. There's already a lot of oil damage in the Gulf of Mexico. Tar balls are a way of life for these people. So I don't know what to expect the rest of the week, but right now, I don't see it affecting anything. Numbers aren't down. Numbers are up in some places. The restaurant business is huge. And one restaurateur told me that if the fish supply is polluted in the Gulf, they're going to go to farm-raised fish. One place is already doing that. So I'll let you know what I find out. But it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks down here in New Orleans and on the Gulf. My name's Jeff Cutler for Common Ground. I'll talk to you soon.